Good morning. It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. Hey, Manic Monday is starting on foodie time. Get ready, you guys, because it's Manic Monday. Y'all know because we've already been in several chats, but everybody's up and excited this morning. It's a wonderful thing. But anyway, welcome in. This is a Connect and Grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. And if you're here for the replay instead of the live, I'm sorry you missed the live because, hey, these are live links. I'm just saying. But they will be live again in 24 hours. So that's the good news. And also, please leave a comment so we know you were here. It's just polite. I'm just talking about that because this morning, one of the first videos I saw when I came in this morning was a lady talking about they're watching but they're not liking, they're not subscribing. I know, right? YouTube, you gotta love it, right? First one in is Scott Smith. Scott Smith, good morning, foodie driving and listening. Thank you for listening, Scott. I am so always glad when people come in here lurking and, hey, I know you guys are working well. You're supposed to be working. That's all I want to say. You're supposed to be working. Scotty J, our newest member of the Foodie Squad. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Scotty. So glad to see you this morning. I don't know what happened this morning. I was watching y'all. He's doing a hashtag GLT raid. I was watching Go Live Together. I was watching it on my television. That's a bad mistake, by the way, because when you're watching on the TV, you forget to do all the stuff, So I'm sitting there going, okay, I've been watching for about a half an hour now, and I still haven't said hi. I haven't hit the like button. So I had to come in here and go into the computer and do all the things, right? But yeah, that's my thing in the morning. My dog loves listening to you guys in the morning. As soon as he hears Cheryl's voice, by the way, that's like his moment to get out of the little dog bed. I don't know why, but Cheryl is his alarm clock. It's like, Cheryl's on. I gotta get up. Juan's kind of funny. He really is. Texas Cruiser coming in, another member of the Foodie Squad. Well, I totally blanked you out right there. Look, I can't be messing with this mouse today, y'all. The mouse needs to leave the house. Me and the mouse are not getting along. So much for the magic mouse. Magic Mouse. Welcome in, Texas Cruiser. I have been seeing you so much, Rick. I'm not even exactly sure which show is yours, which show is Sherman's. You guys are always on at nighttime, which is a good thing, but it's just kind of funny. So when I come, I just go to everybody's channel. I don't know about y'all, but I got all the notifications on. So all of the notifications come on. So I'm just clicking back and forth to notifications in my email. Love it. You are doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you. Rick was, I remember one time Rick was he wasn't afraid to come online. He was just not sure about it. Now, man, he's like an old expert. Okay, I'm just saying, you're so good at it now. Thank you. Thank you for, being persistent, Rick, because that's the thing. Hey, Angie, whatever floats your boat, part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, girl. We got a flood warning this morning. It's not even raining. I'm afraid to think of what is it said we have a flood watch at 2:00 until 2:00. And it's not even raining yet, which means we're expecting a giant something. Who knows? Anyway, but yeah, so beware of that, sweetie. It's going to be some rain today, obviously. Regina Gladney, hey, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing? I need to ask you guys a question. It's a weird question, but I know you guys know because y'all are the cruise experts. So, and especially this guy right here, Mr. Travel Agent Extraordinaire, Scotty, he knows probably what I'm about to ask. I'm here for the food. I only had toast this morning. I ate so much this weekend. That's a whole nother story. I ate so much this weekend that I don't even feel like eating breakfast today. So I ate toast this morning, some sourdough toast. So I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't have the rib tips I had match game. Anyway, Scotty, but here's my question. If you were going to go on a Carnival cruise, and haven't been on a Carnival cruise since 2013. Okay, that's how long it's been since I've been on a Carnival cruise. Shoot, it's been 13 years, y'all. Anyway, And you wanted to take a short 4-night cruise. And you wanted to gamble because the whole point of taking the 4-night cruise is to gamble and get into the system. Which cruise ship would you pick? I looked at the Glory, and Glory, it rhymes, it's funny. Lori and I discussed the Glory, and I gotta just tell y'all, I was really impressed with the Glory, especially the casino. They just refreshed their casino. I think they got a bunch of new stuff in there. Speaking of, tomorrow is Cruise Casino Talk. I'll get it right, y'all. CCT. Have I said it right yet, Gerald? Anyway, uh, Cruise Casino Talk is tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there. And if you want to be in the discussion, you don't have to be a casino expert because most of us are not casino experts, but it's always a good discussion. And usually we have at least one person on there that knows what they're talking about. So we have to ask them all the questions. It's kind of funny. But Gerald, good morning. I've been seeing Gerald all morning. Gerald's part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, my friend. She was making fun of my slide video, my short. And you got Chet wondering, what the heck did Vicky do? It was the most embarrassing thing. And my husband even said, who took the video, by the way, said, don't show that. You know it's bad when the person who took the video is telling you, don't show that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that I had to show it though. I just want to prove to everybody that even though that slide looks safe, even for kids, grown adults may not want to do it. I'm just saying. Mickey's Adventures, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning. You know, when I see that little hand, I'm always tempted to wave. The power of suggestion, Mickey's, is really strong. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. You guys be sure and match the number of thumbs up with the participants in the chat to show your support. Now, you see where we are, right? Do you know where I'm at in this video? I took this picture. Okay, I'm glad to say I took that picture. Most of the stuff y'all see, I didn't take the pictures, but this particular picture, where do you think I'm at? Because it's an interesting little area. You know, we could talk about it, but some of y'all probably know. Purple Hearts, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed, y'all. I had a good weekend because this is my wedding anniversary weekend, my 29th anniversary. My husband and I have been together for 30 years. And when I said that to him, he kind of looked at me kind of funny, like, really? 30 years? I mean, it's like, did you not notice? I mean, 30 years with me, okay? But 30 years. So, you know, usually when we have an anniversary, he asked me, and this was no different. He asked me every anniversary, where do you want to go to dinner? So he can take me to a nice fancy dinner, right? So this year I decided I was going to mess with him. I changed it up. I said, when he said to me, where do you want to go to dinner? I said, I want to go to Dave and Buster. He was like, huh? He was expecting Ruth's Chris or Morton Steakhouse or, you know, Jeff Ruby, which is one of the best steakhouses in Kentucky, by the way. Just want to say, I love that steakhouse. But anyway, he was expecting that. When I said Dave and Buster, I could see the excitement in his eyes, you know, and that was the reason why I wanted to do it. Part of the reason. Part of the reason was I thought we might have fun. You know, I love fancy dinners. It's all sophisticated and all. But you guys, I wanted to have fun. My husband has been playing pickleball every day. I mean, I play a lot myself, but not every day. And so I was thinking it would be nice if we could just like do a regular date, you know, like you do when you first start dating, you go to places like Dave and Buster. And y'all, we had so much fun. Okay. I'm just going to say, you change it up every once in a while. That's all I'm going to say because we had so much fun. Yeah, my favorite thing was, you know, they have lots of simulator rides and shoot 'em up things that you can do in Dave and Buster, which both of us are former military. So, you know, we love to shoot stuff. That's all there is to that. Anyway, and he's been a cop. Now he's a deputy. He's been in the military. He was a combat soldier. You know, he loves to shoot stuff. That's so here we are. My best thing was Space Invaders, y'all. They had a giant Space Invaders. Man, I have still got it, y'all. Look, they got the thing, you're just like, ooh, I was having so much fun. And then we got on this thing that's a simulator roller coaster rides. You probably have seen it. You're laying in it and it's doing all this stuff and everything. And then it's showing you all these different scenes, y'all. If you haven't been to Dave and Buster's, you gotta go. We ate there. They have at our Dave and Buster's is a lot different than most Dave and Buster's. We have an actual restaurant there. I mean, like waitresses serving you food. I don't know if all of them are like that or some of them are like that, but ours has a separate restaurant attached to it. So they give you the, yeah, I guess a lot of people do because they give you the food and ticket for stuff. So we did eat before, thought about getting the steak, but that just didn't seem right after telling them I didn't want to go to a steakhouse. So I got the Philly cheesesteak. So it was a steak. It was a Philly cheesesteak, but it was in a sandwich form, right? I went up and got that thumbs up thing out of the way. Thank you for that, Rick. I totally appreciate y'all. Is there anybody I'm missing? Down South Stitcher. Hey, welcome in, girl. What is up? Jaden is in here, and Jaden is part of the Foodie Squad. And believe me, we all celebrated because dude's been trying to get the membership for over a year now, or about a year now. Well, 9, 10 months. Okay. Yeah, I'm really exaggerating. Lori, hey, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Vicky Foodies. Hey, girl, but Lori and I talked about Carnival a lot this week. Okay, we talked about Carnival. So, question still stands. What 4-night cruise would you go on if you hadn't been on one in a while? And now that you guys know what cruise ships are like in Carnival, maybe you can give me a hint. Glory seems like a nice one. Has anybody been on Glory? A Texas cruiser, that opening music sounds like Shaft music. That is actually a YouTube studio song, oddly enough. LOL, you came on and it triggered a sneeze. You're allergic to me, Danny? Danny, I'm in here vertical right now, vertical and horizontal. I wanted to give you some extra stuff to do today. Trying out some stuff. Oh, thank you for showing all your emojis, sweetheart. I love it. Oh my God. It's just polite. It really is. Just comment, please. It's just polite. If you're going to come over and watch, and like I said that because this girl came on and she was like, "You're here watching. Why aren't you saying hello?" And I thought about it, and of course I said hello, but Texas Cruiser, I liked all of those Shaft movies. So did I. I went to every movie. Well, not when they came out because I was too young. Rick. He's like, really, Mickey? Okay, I was too young by like a year or two. Okay, I think I was 15. I want to say 15, and you had to be 17 to go by yourself. And my parents weren't about to take me to no Shaft movie. So that wasn't happening. And y'all, I did some bad stuff to go to that. I jumped out of a window and landed in a bush. Yeah, I'm not playing. Out of my bedroom window, landed in a bush in the front yard. I wasn't a bad kid, but sometimes I did a little mischievous stuff. I'm just saying that was that. Looking back on that, what the heck was I thinking, y'all? Anyway, you have to land eventually on something, and there were bushes underneath my freaking window. So, I mean, there was only 2 floors, but still. Lee, how you doing? Coming in from across the pond. How are you doing, Lee? I know you're busy this morning. He's always busy, but he's already in the middle of the afternoon. So he's busy. Mickey's giving us some purple hearts. And I got to tell you, who doesn't love hearing Cheryl's voice? Cheryl is so funny. LOL. She gets me to giggling sometimes. I can't stop. I'm just like, okay, I got to compose myself, because I'm already silly enough. You add on me laughing before the show even starts. It's just not good. And you got all the emojis, okay? All the emojis. Willie coming in from the desert, coming in from the grasslands, actually. Willie's Desert Hangout. He is the desert DJ, though, and he does have a whole crew of pirate. And if you want to get to know his community, just go over there. Willie will actually present you. Ask Gerald. He will present you to his community and tell them to go over and check you out. So thank you for that, Willie. You're such a sweetheart. And yesterday I kept missing you. I kept trying to go on, and every time I'd go on, you weren't live. And then I would look and it was like you were live 2 hours ago. So I don't know how come I couldn't seem to catch when you were on, but he comes on and off all day. So be sure to check out my buddy Willie. Great music during the day. It becomes the soundtrack of your day. Once you start listening, you can't stop. There you go. LOL, Danny said, yes, Danny, I gave you some extra work today. Yes, it's supposed to rain buckets today. And yet there's no rain right now. It doesn't even, I don't know. Anyway, good morning. I'll be right back. Coffee. Yes, please get your coffee. Najuma, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, friend. I heard you say you're going on a cruise. Did I hear you correctly? If so, girl. Everyone. Hello, everyone. Girl, going on a cruise. Lee saying, hi, everyone listening is working on a new project. That's my Lee. I know he's working on something. It's the middle of the day, y'all. He is already in it. Angie said we had Chinese food for dinner and I've been sick ever since. Ooh. It might be MSG. It makes me sick too. I have to be very careful when I eat Chinese food. It will either do one of two things. It will either give me digestive issues or it will put me straight to sleep. MSG does not like me. Okay. So that might be what happened, but oh my goodness, girl. I hope you feel better. If you seek Amy K, hi. I have to remember to say Amy K. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you seek Amy, if you put that into the search, you pull up Britney Spears. Just saying. I'm going to call her your twin. Okay, Amy. Britney Spears comes up. So if you put in if you seek Amy K, you can pull her up. Or if you squish all of the words together in no spaces, it will come up because that's what your thing says. And oddly enough, that pulls it up. So I tell everybody, just be sure not to put spaces in there when you're trying to pull up people's names. Amy is part of the Foodie Squad. She's working and lurking right now, by the way. Okay, Danny, I got tongue-tied. Oh, yeah, tongue-tied. Hey, Cheryl, cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, beautiful and handsome folks. Look, she called us beautiful and handsome folks. You must be the handsome one, Rick. I call him the gentleman. But there's also Willie. So she's talking about Willie. And who else came in that was handsome? Handsome. Jaden, I've never seen you, so I don't know if you're handsome or not, but we'll just give you the benefit of the doubt. Hey, look who else is here. It's Mr. Bill. Warm Strong Adventures. Good morning, Vicky and Blanket. Hello. You know what? I heard you had a really good something. Look, I was in the background listening, so I'm going to have to find out from you. What happened on Saturday? What did I miss? Oh, my God. Yeah, I missed a lot this weekend because I was busy, celebrating my anniversary, hanging out with my hubby, shopping and things. We did a lot this weekend. Oh, and he gave me a trinket. Okay, I don't know if I can see it. It has 2 hearts on it. I feel like he actually understood this. I mean, this may, for some people, who are into sports and shooting stuff, this may not mean anything, but 2 hearts meant a lot to me. So I was just like, wow, look at you. Now, the big thing that we have to do, Bill, now is we have to figure out what we're going to do for our 30th anniversary. I put the year out as the timeline. So we're a year out, y'all. So I got to figure out what we're going to do. There are some options, okay, that were on the table. Maui, because we went to Honolulu and said we'd come back and go to Maui. This seems like a good time, the 30th anniversary celebration. Okay, I want to fly to Rome, but Jorge's really not feeling the whole Rome thing. I can tell by the look on his face. He's been to Europe before, and he's convinced in his head that for some reason Europe has not changed, but we've never been to Rome, neither one of us. He's been to Spain and France and a few other places. I haven't been to any of those places, so I really want to go to Europe, just one time, but it may not happen next year. But I am glad that he is open to the opportunities of he was open to a cruise, y'all. When I showed him uh, the San Juan Rhapsody of the Sea cruise that was in my little offers, he was like, really? It's going where? I mean, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, we got to figure out Maui or maybe Costa Rica. He wants to go to Costa Rica. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm not really sure about the staying part, where we would stay. So I haven't really looked into that yet. But Costa Rica is on the table. Danny says I'll have to find it. Couldn't find it earlier. LOL, it was fun, Vicky. Fun for you, Gerald. No, actually, considering my slide adventures, that one was much calmer than the going down the toilet bowl one. Oh my God, I almost drowned coming out of that thing. Amy says, LOL, I waved viewers all the time. I don't know why. Okay, pink hands, Amy. Okay, so we better speed it up. I'm going too slow, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, next year, go big, celebrating that 30th. And Chet suggested the yacht club, but y'all, I don't know if I can afford that. I looked at the pricing of the yacht club. That may be more expensive than going to Maui. I mean, come on. I am thinking, although Jorge probably may not be as open to this idea, we might take a Hawaiian cruise out of Honolulu. Dave and Buster's is fun though. It is so much fun, Danny. So you've been there a lot, my friend. I love that place. I don't know. I'm just a little kid. Well, actually, I'm a little kid that likes to shoot stuff. Mhm. Anyway, Cheryl says, I have lost my mind. You've got me on two devices because I'm up two times. I meant to say, if you're not seeing double, I'm on vertical and I'm on horizontal today. You got double foodie today. I was wondering why I was hearing two Vickies. Dave and Buster's is highfalutin restaurant. I know, right? I just love it. I had a good time. I ate good too, y'all. So I ate good this weekend. We even went to Chick-fil-A this weekend. We were supposed to go to Popeyes, but that's a whole nother story. We got a new Popeyes down the street, and I guess everybody else decided to go there too. Gerald says, I want my anniversary dinner at the specialty dining restaurant of choice on the ship. I did that last time. We went to, on Icon, I did that. On Virgin, we didn't do that on my birthday, but on Icon, we went to the Italian grill, Giovanni's. That was pretty good. I had a filet and a pizza. I could eat better back then. Cheryl, I do that too. I mean, you're just wondering why it's like, what the heck? Where's all these sounds coming from? New t-shirt. We love to shoot stuff. We really do. Jorge actually already has that shirt, Amy. I should get one too, but I told him, I said, this is probably not PC. He's got a gun on the front of his shirt, and then it says, I'm a grandfather, a veteran of this or that, or that, don't mess with me, that kind of thing. I love Space Invaders. Oh, it was so much fun. I haven't played Space Invaders for a long time. And way back when, in my youth, during my military time, they had, in the Airmen's Club, they had a Space Invaders. This is way before y'all's time. Well, except you, Rick. Rick's right there with me. But anyway, they had a Space Invaders video game in our club, our Airmen's Club. And then, of course, we had to all fight over it. That's how that goes. But, I was always on there. I love that thing. And I realized, hey, I haven't lost it. I mean, the first few games we did, I wasn't doing so good. But the last game, I was up in the many, many, many thousands. I mean, I had such a good time. You could tell, can't you? The real David. Hey, hello, friends. A lot of them don't even know what Space Invaders is, Rick, but that's okay. They will look it up. When you get on your Virgin Voyage cruise, they have a Space Invaders machine in the arcade that is free, along with Centipede, a few racing things, Donkey Kong. Yeah, You're gonna have a blast if you like video games. We have the separate restaurant too. Oh, awesome. Hey, Amir. You were a trans woman. Sure. Danny. It's breakfast time here. Hey, Chris, part of the Foodie Squad. How are you doing, Ed? Yeah, I'm sorry. I do tend to look, she says, bye, troll. I do enjoy some of the trolls, though. I don't know. I have a silly sense of humor, and you say stuff like that to me, I'm just going to giggle. Okay, so yeah, sure. I'm a trans woman. Yeah, celebration, reflection, 4 night cruise. Oh, yeah. No, I mean 4 night carnival cruise. I know celebration would be a good job, but I'm looking for a carnival cruise that's 4 night so that I can get in the carnival casino offers program, preferably before the unhinged cruise. Now, y'all are thinking, Vicky, are you really thinking you're going to get a casino offer for the unhinged cruise? All of y'all did. Yes, Glory is really nice. Conquest class. You know, down south Stitcher, you impress me. Okay, you know a lot about cruising, but yeah, I was impressed, and their casino looks really nice, and it's got Amy. It's got lots of space. There's chairs, and then there's not another chair for like 2 feet. I'm like, you know how rare that is in a casino lately. Oh, you don't like vertical? Don't do vertical. Okay, so this is to remind you that I have a new casino. I don't know why it showed up twice. Oh, yeah, that's right. Double the fun. I keep forgetting, y'all. Follow my casino play and fun travel fun on Foodies Travel and Casino Life. Y'all, I was so excited that I went to the casino Saturday, and even though the machines were freaking tight, y'all, I still managed to get some money. I don't even know how, but yeah, so just a little bit of money, but I wasn't mad, y'all. You know, sometimes when you're in a situation where you know the machines are tight, if you can get an extra like $80 or $100, just take it and run. I'm just because if you keep playing, you're going to lose it. So I always have a theory about casinos. If you win a jackpot and you're still under $200, print that, because if you're still under $200 after a jackpot, that means probably you're not going to get another jackpot. Not only that, but you are probably going to lose that jackpot. So print it. That's what I do. So yeah, so I had, it was not a stellar day. Uh-oh. I came in on the vertical, had to switch over. It's it wasn't a stellar day, but it was a day where I was able to, play a lot more because I made the wise decision of stopping and printing some stuff. But LOL, I don't know, Vicky. I hope I'm not allergic to you. That was just funny. You started saying hi and a sneeze came out of nowhere. Danny, don't be allergic to me. I need you. That's funny. Rick says, yes, Vicky, you are a youngin'. Thank you, Rick. You're the only one in here probably can say that, right? I tease Nettie. I don't know which one of us is older, but we're only few months apart. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to take it when I can get it. If somebody's going to call me young, and I'm going to take it. Ryan Parker Studios, part of the Foodie Squad. Ryan, hi, all working and lurking. Sweetie, how are you doing? I know you've been busy. I don't either, Lori. Good morning, Ryan. Travel, yes, we see. Hi, good evening from off the coast of South Korea. Dude, you are getting around. Last I heard, he was in Japan. Deutschmachte. He was in Japan. So, hi, Floaty Boaty. Oh, so you're trying a double stream, both vertical and horizontal. How is that going? Are you seeing more people pop in? Yeah. No, actually, a troll just came in, and we also No, I don't know. I just saw a troll. It's kind of funny, but hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes, Ryan. This is an experiment today. I don't really do this very often, but Gerald says, yes, Willie is great. He is freaking awesome. Ryan, I just smashed a troll earlier. Hopefully we'll get more than trolls. Embarkation Nation, hi. How you doing, Jennifer? Welcome in. If you've never checked out Embarkation Nation, they have a lot of really good cruise videos. Well, all of y'all do, but like I said, you may not have checked her out yet. So we've seen everybody's videos. But Jennifer, anyway, yes, 35 days on the Carnival Conquest. Going to hang out with my grandson who's graduating in a couple weeks. Oh my God, 35 days? That is pretty close. Okay, well, I'm excited for you, girl. That is just really exciting. And he's graduating. My grandson had a blast. And by the way, I'm almost finished with my first blog, the Embarkation Day blog that we all do. Anyway, I'm almost finished with it. I keep changing it. It's my own fault. I'm in paralysis. I'm in the analysis paralysis state of vlog building. I keep changing it because I keep looking at it. And what I need to do is stop looking at it. Maybe I should just tell Jorge, you push public. I just can't seem to start. Working is debatable. Amy, you're funny. I was wondering about that. I might try it on my fish stream today, but I'm not sure since I don't really monitor the chat 100% while it's on. Yeah, just saying that might be tricky. I don't know. Wait, is this a test? It's only a test. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know. That's what Danny said. Look, Danny goes, I don't know. Danny, are you going to be there? So here's the thing. I had a feeling Danny wasn't working today. That's why I experimented today. But yeah, I have to check with her before I go vertical because look, it can be trying. Conquest is a time, especially the sea cruises with free lobster and filet mignon on every night. Did you just say free lobster and filet mignon? I mean, okay, I don't need the free lobster, but filet mignon. Travel. So, SEA cruises, that's solo? No. What does SEA stand for? I don't even know. See, I'm not, when y'all talk in acronyms, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, Rick, Rome is stunning. It's definitely worth a visit. I believe you. And I've always wanted to go to Italy, but Jorge has not felt the same way. Like I said, it's a kind of a thing. He wants to go to Costa Rica more than I do. Okay. I want to go to Rome more than he does. We both feel about the same about Maui. So you know what's probably going to happen. Yeah. Vertical Vicky. Vertical Vicky, the VV. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I'm excited about this anniversary because you never know about marriage. Look, it gets unpredictable over 30 years. But knock on wood. So far, so good. God willing, we will go on a celebration cruise not cruise, celebration trip. See, I made a slip up there. Celebration trip next year. And I'm just saying, vets on vacay. Hey, welcome back. So did you see the vertical? Look, we're doing a vertical experiment today. Did you see the vertical vets? I mean, oh my gosh, hashtag girl, be sure to check with vets on vacay. Okay, sweet. Danny, Crooked Peach. Good, happy part of the foodie squad. Happy good morning, Vicky. How are you doing, lovely friend? How are you doing? Are you dancing today? It's a manic Monday, but you know what? It seems like a good day to groove, yeah. I'm really thinking about putting on some music for the rest of the day. I'm going to go over and see Willie. Travel, yes, we see. Foodie, use your TA princess freebie for Princess and Yokohama, these Japanese party. I don't know when I'm going to squeeze in a princess cruise. It's going to be a minute because I've got too much. I've got stuff lined up till February. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much that this freaking anniversary next year costs as to whether I'll be able to take any cruises next because my as you can tell, today is my anniversary. So next year at this time we'll be taking an expensive trip probably. So I don't know. We'll see. But that sounds like a great suggestion. Yokohama. I would love to go back to. I've been to Japan before, by the way. Interesting story, but I've been there before. Was at not Toyota, Yokota Air Force Base. Was there for a weird reason too. So anyway, Crooked Peach, hello. Have a good morning to all you beautiful souls in the chat. Thank you, Crooked Peach. If you haven't checked out Peach, Peach has got a lot going on over there. She got chickens, she got a garden, and right now it's gardening season. So I'm over there checking out the stuff she's growing. I missed last year, I missed the beginning of the season. So this year I'm catching up on stuff. You got a lot of stuff growing in your garden, girl. Gerald says, being honest here, I'm not liking the vertical, but who am I? Don't do the vertical then. Do the horizontal. You've got a choice today. You can be vertical or you can be horizontal. Crooked Peach. So do the horizontal. Sounds like we're doing a dance, doesn't it? That's vacay morning. Good morning, Meredith. That's Peach's name. I call her Peach because she's a peach. Me either, Morris. But Peach comes in vertical. So there you go. But anyway, Lori, darling. Hey, Dave and Buster's in Maui. Do they have a Dave and Buster's in Maui? So you're just messing with me now. I don't even know. But anyway, Crooked Peach. I like to shoot stuff too, Vicky, and like to do really big guns. Now you shoot other stuff. I was shooting John Wick. They had, is it John Wick? Wick. Well, anyway, they had this new game with John Wick with the guns. I mean, with the guns. Okay. I mean, yeah, I had a good time, y'all. I really did. If we had gone to the driving range, probably would have had a similar time, but but not the roller coaster. So, I had fun doing it all. Wait, what? She has really big guns. That's what she said. Princess TA freebie, you get elite status with stocked wet bar. That sounds good. It really does. I haven't done it yet. I should do it. I mean, but I'm thinking you've got to do it when you're ready to go or near when you're ready to go. I don't know how much time do I get ahead of time travel because I'm not ready to go anywhere yet. Shoot, I've got a whole page now, y'all, of casino offers. I mean, we're talking not a list of ships. We're talking about a whole page of different lists of lists. It's got to be like 200 or so cruises. I don't know, but or maybe 100 cruises. But I've been looking through them going, Royal, you're not offering me the stuff I want. Now, the one of them has some good stuff on it. It's got some of the bigger ships, but my husband ain't feeling them bigger ships. I haven't been on the Wonder of the Seas, and what from Amy has told me, I don't know, their food isn't that good, and that kind of bothers me a little bit. I got to find the other one. You're never going to find the other one because nobody recorded it. My husband was. It is so funny because if they had recorded it, that would have been like a fourth. That probably would have been a viral video. It was bad, y'all. I went up into that little toilet. I'm gonna call it a toilet slide, and it was the first time I'd ever done one. Okay, that's the first thing. And there was a bunch of kids up there. That was the other thing, and they were egging me on. And Jorge was laughing because he had talked me into walking all the way up them stairs. By that time, I couldn't turn around and go back. There's a bunch of little kids up there making fun of me. So I had to do it, right? Jorge said you could hear me scream all the way across the ship. I mean, I must have been in another octave or something. And the best part, though, is when you get into the little bowl part. That part was kind of fun. But what I didn't expect is the flush when they push you out through the hole. When you go through the hole and you come out, I almost drowned. Yeah, it did not occur to me that I was going to be in water, hitting water, and the water just kind of overwhelmed me. And instead of helping me, the guy who was down there was waiting for me to drown, I think. I don't know, but I could not get up. I could not get up, y'all. And I'm looking at him like, help. Please just help me. Oh, anyway. Meredith says she loves shooting. I do love it. I don't know. That's a thing. When I was younger, we had BB guns, of course, so we shot stuff. I'm ashamed to say I shot a lot of stuff, but I mean, you kind of knew I was going into the military because I just love shooting stuff. It didn't even make sense, y'all. Uh, we always were out of ammo. Found it. No, you didn't. Look, I did not. I did not record that. There was nobody down there. Oh, I meant to tell you what happened. Okay, so I'm going down. Jorge's still up there. So he only saw the part, I guess up there you can see where I do the swirl and everything and come out. He didn't see the part at the bottom where I almost drowned. And the guy wouldn't help me out. I don't know how I got out of that slide, but I know that it caught a few people's attention, me trying to get out. Dude just watching me like a fish. Look, I'm just... Oh my gosh. I tell you what. MTG Slots. Hey, Tawana. I thought about you. I thought about you a lot this weekend because I saw the House of Dragons. And it was always full. Look, the first time I saw it, nobody was on it. But now I guess everybody knows what it was. Yeah, I should have did it the first time. But MTG Slots, that's Tawana Life with EQ is how you guys know her, the cruising channel. Be sure and connect with her. She's got a large following on her casino. And she should because girl can play some triple pop. I'm just saying. And that's how we met, by the way. I was going through my casino channels, as always, and she popped up. And I started watching her video, and I made some comment. I don't know what I said, but I was like, I love this channel, because she was doing all kinds of new stuff. She's near WinStar. WinStar is like the largest casino in the United States, I think. So I was just like, okay, hit the mother load. This woman is doing it. So ever since I've been going to MTG Slots, checking out her games. Crooked Peach says, just thought I'd put this out there. I'm about to sit down and have my brunch. It's short ribs. Oh, girl, you had me at short ribs. Oh, my God. I love short ribs. Homemade mac and cheese and garlic parmesan broccoli. Girl, I have not ate anything but toast. Is there a video? Lori Barber, it's be like food porn. Lord, thanks goodness I'm a little slow. Found the horizontal. Girl, I should have warned y'all ahead of time. Maybe I should have put on here, up in the pinned comment. This is both vertical and horizontal. Be sure to go to the horizontal if you can't handle the vertical. Yay, found it, LOL. We are in Cozumel right now. Oh, girl, that's right. You're on a freaking ship. Which ship are you on? And did you do the Glory? Seems like somebody just recently did a video about the Glory and saved my life. I cannot remember who it was. So somebody's going to have to tell me who just got off the Glory. Lori, I looked at the Glory. And there's only one bad thing about the Glory. The flight is going to be much more than I thought it was going to be because it's in July, I guess, and it's around 4th of July. That's probably why. Welcome to the first vertical. Please double tap the screen. Willie comes in vertical, so he's just laughing at y'all right now. Cruising Chris M saying hi to Ryan. Found it. Thank you. Popped over to the vertical stream. She's too techie for me. Oh dear. I prefer vertical live streams. I understand that now. Okay. Yeah, because you get in a lot more people when you go vertical. This has been a discussion that we have had, and I'm going to tell you, I have noticed, like when I go live on a cruise ship, when I go live anywhere, like when we went live in Coral Gables in Florida, a whole bunch of new people came in, and a whole bunch of people I hadn't seen for a while came in. So I think vertical, I don't know what it is about horizontal, but vertical seems to attract more people, which is probably why they get a lot more views and likes and stuff. Here, there, more too. Okay, sounds so good. Oh, girl, she should have never said that. Now I'm thinking I gotta make some short ribs. Gotta head over to Myers and get me some short ribs, y'all. Najuma, hello. They're at all right. Yeah, I like you in this format way better. Oh, thank you. There it is. All right. You're talking about which format, though? You're talking about the horizontal format? Funny, Danny, you have way too much fun dealing with trolls. She really does. She's like me with shooting. She loves to smash a troll. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Rick, if you seek, Amy says, travel. I'm excited to be in the Princess program. Can't wait for my see you soon cruise in October. Which ship are you doing, Amy? I forgot to ask you that question. So, although maybe I would get some packages from that format. Yeah, you would. But you're also going to get some trolls. So let Danny know if you're going to go vertical. Funny thing, as much as I hate this format, it's pretty much the only way I do. I know that. I was going to say, I know you hate it, but I've only seen you in vertical. So more to see says, I'm going to test it. It can't hurt. The worst thing that can happen is somebody will come in and talk about your body parts. It happens. Ask her. Ask Nanny about the guy that we smash on the regular. He comes in and he says stuff, although it makes me laugh. And a part of it just makes me giggle because nobody ever does that. So hello again. Life with EQ came in with her cruising channel. Girl, what you playing? And shoot us a quick video. You don't have to do a live, but we would love to see a nice quick vertical of your casino experience. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know you're in Cozumel right now, so that probably isn't going to happen. But when you get back in that casino, could you do us a quick vertical? You don't have to do live. You can just send it, just post it. We will watch it. Okay. Down South Stitcher. Yes, I'm a carnival junkie. I'll probably spread my wings in the next couple of years. She's planning to do bigger things. She's Carnival is big though. Big because they got the most ships, don't they? I mean, doesn't Carnival, I've always heard that. I know they have the most ports, I think. Okay, I'm lying. I really don't know. But anyway, Rick says, I used to do vertical until I had issues. I switched to horizontal, performing much better now. Yeah, vertical has its difficulties and its rewards. I'm talking about trolls, folks. He really is. I've heard about that. I don't know where I was that day because I do like smashing trolls too, but I guess I was not on there when you got attacked by the trolls that one day. Amy said, my audience hates vertical lives. I just don't even bother. Tell them to go to the horizontal, because you can do both in StreamYard. So you can give people a choice. Some people prefer verticals. People who are in Connect and Grows prefer verticals because there's more people. Of course. But people who are just watching, they're going to prefer horizontal because it's, probably, better. I don't know, better to look at. I don't even understand. Not worth the trolls and pissing off my audience. Well, like I said, if you do also do vertical, be sure to tell them there is a horizontal they can go to because they're both sitting there in your thing. They can either go to this one or you can go with this or you can go with that. Okay, vertical viewers, can anyone here help a girl out? We are at 395. We'd love to grow and hit 400 this month. Grow, girl, I got you. Guess what I did right before I came in here? Something for you, Gerald, because you're 5 away. So what I did was I made a playlist. Yeah, I took a couple of the old chats in the back log here, the archives, and I put them in a special playlist called Old Chats. And girl, there are people in there you've never seen. In fact, let me tell you some of the names. Sonic, man's like Keel Sonic was in there. Hashtag girl. Blessed to Crochet. I don't know if you know Blessed to Crochet, but occasionally Mary comes in as Blessed to Crochet and Blessing Connections. Blessed Connections. Pitt's Life, you may know Pitt's Life. Captain Billy J. Travels, who nobody has seen lately, but we know he's still out there. Margie's sister for real, one of my friends, and she comes in and she types hashtag girl. Shadow Reader was in one of those, and so was Life with Tanisha, one of our closest friends and Foodie Squad member. Tanisha has not been able to come on here since she started her new job. You want to connect with Tanisha. She's got a really cool. So all of these people I'm telling you about are not here today, but they are in that playlist. Nine for Cake Corner Sweets. Silver-haired wisdom. I haven't seen her lately, but I love silver-haired wisdom. She also does gardening, by the way, Crooked Peach, just so you know. And also SFA, SFA. I don't know what SFA stands for, but he was in there. Walking with Goldie. These are all people that were in these chats from previously who typed hashtag grow because they're building their Niffer, who was in there. She is now monetized, but she will still connect with you because Niffer's just crazy cool. So Niffer, Nnifer. A lot of those people were in the chat. Your assignment, Gerald, is to go to that playlist, hunt them people down and connect with them, okay? I promise you, you will get at least 5 new community members because all of them are great. They know this community. They love this community. And they come into the different spots every once in a while. So we get a lot of visitors from other communities, and that's pretty cool. Life with EQ. Y'all, I won 2 major jackpots on Dragon League Golden Century. Girl! Oh, I'm so jealous. 1,000 maxed out major and 904 winning. Girl, you go. Oh man, and you can't even probably come in. If you get an opportunity, I'm gonna send you the link. If I know you're on a cruise ship and probably at the casino during the cruise casino talk, but if you get an opportunity, let me print this. I'm gonna definitely talk about you. Print. So, yeah. Wow. You're winning. Oh my gosh, Tawana. That is so awesome. Now I really want to know what ship you're on. Rick says he agrees with you, Amy. Look at this. Willie. First vertical super chat. Going to be the first vertical media asset too. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. We're gonna. Oh, that is just so cool. You're just so cool. That is exciting. Okay, I'm going to play a vertical super chat media asset. Like a cyclone storm, then you snap. And one more. Baseline thumping. Feel it drop. Hands in the air. We don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Lights fly. Hands in the air. We don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hip hop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Feel the beat. Let it pop. Let it pop. Let it pop. Hip hop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. That is the vertical super chat. Thank you, Willie. Aw, so sweet. You're such a sweetie. Yeah, so you guys go check out my buddy. Thank you so much, Willie. That was fun. I love a quick hip hop no stop. Japan, awesome. I know, right? I would love to go back. It was fun the short time I was there. I've also been to Okinawa. Okinawa's fun too. Yeah. A lot of time over in those Pacific waters. Pacific waters? No, they're Indonesian waters? No. What is the name of the waters over there, y'all? Anyway, 7 watching, 12 likes. Uh-oh. There's it shows 23 watching on my thing, so I guess I'm behind big time. But anyway, so please hit that like button, yo. Please, please, please. I appreciate you. If you did not guess where this ship is at, it's in Puerto Plata. This is right next to the freaking water. What do you call that thing? Lazy River. Sorry, Lazy River. And I took this picture of the ship because look at this picture of the ship. It's really nice. So when you're in Puerto Plata, be sure and get this picture because it's so nice. I've missed breakfast 2 days in a row, but you made a lot of money. Look, I forget breakfast. Look, $1,000 maxed out major girl. You still haven't told me what ship you're on. Najima, that's great. I know. I'm excited for Najima. Is this your first cruise, Najima? I forgot to ask that question. Embarkation Nation, thank you so much for saying that. We really try to be good as all of you in this community. This is a great community. Just decide against the vertical for now, LOL. Why? Jennifer with Embarkation Nation had a great live show this weekend. Well, every once in a while, it's good to pop in on a vertical, just to pop in. Just to pop in. And when you pop in, you will pop in as vertical. I like the vertical version. It's more Vicky. More Vicky, huh? Okay. Yeah, it is a lot more me than normal. Yeah. I have today and tomorrow off, but have a doctor's appointment at 11:30, then maybe pool either this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon or Thursday after my meeting at work for an hour. You're a busy woman, Danny. Amy said sailing exclusively for adults. It's really not intuitive, okay? Sailing exclusively for adults. They just wanted to make the acronym. I would really love an SEE cruise on an icon class ship. Icon, one and done for me. I probably won't be getting on any more icons. It was okay. I'm not sure it's worth the ticket. I'm just saying, maybe if they give me a free one, I'll get on one, but that's not likely. So, travel, yes, we have sailing exclusive for adults, no babies, kids. Everybody's telling me now, Maui, Maui, Maui. Say it loud for the back, y'all. I did not see the vertical. I just popped in a few minutes ago. Oh, thank you, Rick. We had so much fun. I'm going to move a little bit faster. Okay, you guys, because I'm way behind. I mean, at least a half an hour. Oh my gosh. So we're going to roll. I'm older than you and Nettie. 1954, baby. No way. No way. But welcome to the club of the people over 65. Wow, do I need to start gambling now? $20 gambling. I made a playlist just for y'all. Not to influence you to gamble, but saying if you're going to have a $20 experience, go to my playlist first and check it out so that you can go to one that might be okay. I don't know. I still haven't found one that wins a lot. Well, Vegas Fever, you can do $5 and $10 and still get a jackpot or a bonus. But I mean, there are a few. Toilet slide? No. It is the potty slide. Yeah. All royal food is the same, especially MDR. I think it's the pits, but some people love it. The food so far on Princess is not impressive, nor is the service. Whoa, travel. Regina Gladly, I think that your husband would enjoy Raps and Seas. That's the one he likes. That's the one I told him about. And about 60% of the passages were from Puerto Rico. Latin band was very good. Dance lessons and cha-cha-cha salsa. Yeah, that's the one that he said, oh, really? When is that? And when you know it, it is dates we cannot do. The beginning of August, we can't do. Or it was, the beginning of August, 1st of August. And then the next one is a month before the Unhinged. And even though it's tempting to go somewhere in January, the Southern Caribbean is probably the only good place to go in the beginning in January, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not a January cruiser, so I didn't even push that one on it. But yeah, that was the other time. Life alert, Vicky is talking and she can't get up. I have fallen, I can't get up. I know. Oh no, I've always heard Princess has delicious food. We haven't cruised with them though. Travel has different tastes than a lot of people, obviously. Floppy fish, Vicky. Yeah. That's exactly what it looked like. I thought the food on Princess was better than Royals. I had a couple really good meals, but most of them were just mid. The desserts were terrible. I know their desserts are not like they used to be. I always order a hot fudge sundae. You can't go wrong with ice cream. Wow, Amy. Good morning, everyone. Keith, part of the Foodie Squad, working and lurking. Hey, sweetie, I'm glad you're in here. You missed it. No, you probably heard it. I'm so far behind. But Tawana is making the big jackpots. Girl, don't lose that money. Print that money and put it in the safe. My last couple of trips to the casino, I've been able to get on House of Dragons. It has become popular now. So I don't expect to be again on it for a while. We'll see. Unless I can go there at some weird time, like really early. And y'all know how likely that is to happen. Vets on Vacay says the desserts were terrible, Amy. I agree. Saved me some calories, but still very disappointing. Chocolate fudge sundae, I'm telling you. My daughter's boyfriend proposed to her at Emerald Pool Falls, Dominica. Dominica. Okay, I'll remember that one. That is awesome. Congratulations to your daughter. That is so cool. Life with EQ. They don't have it on the Carnival Breeze. Oh, you're on the Breeze, but there are several games I will be making videos on. Sweet. So where's the Breeze sailing at? That must be down where you are. Okay. You know, I'm looking for something quick and fast, but I think the Breeze is not 4 nights. So Texas Cruiser says, I love the food on Royal ships, much better than Carnival. We felt like MSC Seascapes food was just about as good as Royals. Everybody has a different opinion about food. Just saw the slide video. That's why I really don't do food reviews on my I don't occasionally I'll do it just for the heck of it because people are expecting it because of my name. But honestly, I don't do reviews because everybody's taste is different. And I think you should try it yourself. Vets on Vacay saved a lot of calories. The desserts were the same as 20 years ago. That's true. Everything either had alcohol or raspberry. Two things I hate. There were a couple random desserts that were good. I like the key lime, even though most people don't like the key lime pie. They say it's too tart. I love a good tart key lime pie, though, yeah. So I do like the key lime. YouTube really pushes vertical eyes more than they push horizontal, but it's not necessary to the right people. But it's not necessarily to the right people. Well, it's always good to have some new faces in any case, and then make a decision whether you want to keep them or not. I mean, if you see somebody come in and you look at their channel and you go, yeah, always look at people's channel before you connect with them. I found that out the hard way when I first started doing YouTube. I connected to this one channel that the person on the channel was kind of mean. And they kept coming back to see me. Vertical makes Danny swing that wrench all around like crazy. She can swing a wrench. She really can. Majestic Princess, same layout as Enchanted Princess, but it has an indoor pool. I love an indoor pool. I know that's weird, but I do. I do love indoor pools. It reminds me of traveling across the United States and going to indoor pools. I love indoor pools. Unbelievable. I just received a jury questionnaire for July through September. I may be very hard to reach in July. Fingers crossed they don't need me. Oh, Chris. Chris just finally got out of school. So. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Will G coming in morning. Oh, why are you vertical today? I'm vertical and horizontal. You have two choices. I'm double the foodie today. So yeah, go back to the first screen or go back to my channel and there's two choices. You can go horizontal or you can go vertical. So we're trying to experiment, seeing how it goes. On the Rhapsody of the Seas, the Caribbean band did a tribute to Bob Marley. The pop R&B band did a Lady Gaga tribute. I do like some Lady Gaga and some Bob Marley. The Rhapsody seems like a nice little ship, and I do like smaller ships. So I don't know. I may mention it to him, but we can't squeeze it in. 7 days, it might. I don't know when that, yeah. They said I have to book it before June 30th. So I don't see that happening because I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for our anniversary next year. Carol, part of the Foodie Squad, welcome in. Super late, really busy day on the job, but had to pop in and say happy Monday. So glad to see you, my friend. When the trolls attacked that day, I was looking for Danny. Oh my gosh, he had already went to Scotty's show, which was coming on next. I was in dire need of Danny with her wrench. You should have sent me a message. I don't know what I was doing that day. Tell him. But you can always send me a message and it will bing me. It will bling me. So, if I was even in a store somewhere, if you had sent me a message saying trolls, I'd have just dropped everything. LMAO, I have homework, LOL. Oh my gosh, winning. She is winning. You are winning. Book that next cruise. Yes, book that next cruise, Tawana. That is too cool. We are really excited for you, Tawana. Can you tell? And I'm a little jealous. I can't tell you. I have not reached a major on a ship yet, but I'm working on it, child. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. My goal, LOL. Tawana is probably on Breeze, Dream, or Jubilee. She said Breeze. I love the kitty too. Oh, I do love the kitty dancing. He's so cute. Never made it to Japan. Lived in Korea for a year. Wow. Okay. We were in the Philippines when I went to Japan. Oh, I won the maxed out major on your favorite bet. 5 cent. 5 cent 125. That is my favorite bet. That is the bet that I always say people should start out on just to check the machine out. But sounds like some people did more than that. That is so awesome. Regina says, my 92-year-old mother was in the casino on the last of her cruise. She did the slots and then he played some blackjack. When she was leaving the casino, she realized she didn't have her cane. Yeah, that would make you panic. She started to panic. 92 without your cane? Girl, I could see that. I want to ship with less inviting kid stuff. Love kids, but I don't want to share the hot tub with them swimming in it. I always do the hot tub. I only do the hot tub in the adults only area because, yeah, I ain't feeling that either. She had left the cane by the slots. One of the staff took the cane to the customer service desk. That's me. That's what happened with me and my phone. I left my phone at the slots. I do love December, though, when the ships are all decorated. It is pretty cool. After party. Oh, man. Okay, we'll do it. It's a short video. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm going to have to get out of here in time to show my buddies Fish Tank Live. Fish Tank Live. Hey, Gerald says, we were greatly surprised with the food on the Carnival Pride in the MDR. It honestly was delicious. I think the Pride, where is the Pride at? I think it does 4 nights sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, and the beauty of it all, it was one on free play. Girl, that's a story. Definitely do a video with it. Make sure people know the whole story because that's pretty cool. Girl, you're up here playing my denomination with money that's not yours. Uh-oh, somebody's ring-a-ding-a-ling at me, y'all. And I'm a little worried about this because my son gets stuff and nobody ever tells me when it's going to come. So I'm a little worried about it. I hope it's not his stuff for his dialysis. Yeah, there's always something going on in my life. Always something going on. Where's the ring-a-dingling? Okay, I'm gonna have to just type ring because dude's out there going, what is she doing? I don't think it's him, but just in case. Could be just the postman telling me something was delivered. Ring is taking forever to pull up, y'all. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I hate it when people come to the door and I don't know who they are. Was our first time. Okay. Oh yeah, free play, girl. Free play. Okay. 10 people, 16 on the vertical. He said 16 on the vertical, but some of them aren't trying to be on the vertical. Was the first time on Carnival in over 20 years. Wow. Breeze is out of Galveston 4 and 5-day cruises right now. Only bad thing is I got to get from Houston to Galveston. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. But Breeze. We like the food on oil. Okay, now I'm getting phone calls, y'all. This may end abruptly. Hello? I don't know. I'm on my live stream. Okay, thanks. I'll try that. Bye. You guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave abruptly because I think they're delivering his medication. I don't know what's going on. Nobody tells me anything. Okay, hold on for a second. Let me see if I can look out the window first. I don't see anybody out there. He must have left. There's something outside the door. Yeah, I saw that. But I'm on my live stream. I couldn't see what was at the door. We're talking to everybody right now. They're all wondering what the heck is going on. But anyway, okay, I'm back. Oh, you know what? I do hear a truck. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I had to open up the garage. It's kind of a crazy situation, but they have to deliver medication for my son. He's on dialysis, and it's in big old boxes, 40-pound boxes. They have to put it in the garage. Nobody ever comes when they're supposed to come. Well, I don't know when the guy's supposed to come because, like I said, nobody's telling me. And I had to open up the garage so he could put it in the garage. Okay. Oh, I played a new game. Oh, cool. Lanterns of the Dragon. I've seen that one. It's my favorite because it saved my night. It got me back only being 20 down. Wow. Me too, Vicky. I connected to one who was super nice, but they only do scary stories. I don't do scary. I was it was killing me trying to watch their videos, especially at night. Ooh, yeah, I don't do those. Yeah. Horizontal not working for me, just spinning. I don't know why. When you are live, you can click on the troll's name and remove them from the chat. In StreamYard, I don't think you can do it. StreamYard, you really don't have any controls. You have to go to a different iteration. Had to say bye to the scary stories. 125. The 5-cent 125. I love that. That is, and she's been watching me. That is my place right there. That is the one that seems to pull up the most jackpots and stuff. And it's, it's a low amount, so you get to play a little bit longer. So there you go. I watched Breeze leave out of Galveston. I hit a major on 50 Cent on Dragon last cruise. I've hit more majors on 50 cents than the other denom. That's an odd thing, isn't it? But yeah, it does happen. Was on Breeze last week. Great ship. By the way, Chris, I'm sorry, cruising on comps. I'm a little flustered because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to have to hop up and run out. So sorry about that, y'all. Please have patience with us. I've been on a really long time and I'm getting deliveries. So there you go. But hi, Chris. How are you doing? Travel was on Breeze last week. Great ship. Gosh, Travel, you do a lot of cruising. Pride is out of Baltimore, 7 days. Baltimore would have been good. 7 days, not so much. Good vertical. Everything looks neat and only one troll. Great. The Breeze is such a mainstay of Galveston. I was on her during Hurricane Harvey in 2017. Wound up being on her for 13 days since Galveston was closed. Okay. Travel says Carnival MDR menus overall are great. Crawfish strudel for the win. Ooh. Always use Hobby Airport in Houston. That's what I did last time I came to Galveston. I've hit majority of my majors on dollar bets on 1 cent and 2 cent denoms. And you know what? It's funny you should say that because constantly people are telling you on YouTube, bet the high stuff. Yeah, lose all your money. Why not? But, people who are getting the big stuff seem to be the ones betting on the low bet. So whatever. So I spend a lot of time on my channel talking about low bets. Good morning. Yeah, Danny, only one troll. You're doing great, Danny. Thank you so much for your help. Kiki, good morning. Welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. Talk amongst ourselves. Sorry, I had to leave, y'all. That's so funny. Vicky, since you are an experienced cruiser and Tay, you can fly into Galveston same day as cruise and take the Carnival shuttle from the airport to the cruise ship. Wow. I have never done that. I've never flown on the same day because Kentucky is not as easy to leave from as most cities. Okay, just saying. Lori said, let's talk amongst ourselves. I appreciate that. I love Lanterns of the Dragon, but when it's in take mode, oh, it's brutal. Yeah, I could see that. What? We have to talk to each other? Oh my gosh. Rick says his favorite ship is the Allure of the Seas. You are the first person I've ever heard say that. Yeah, EQ. I was broadcasting in StreamYard. That's why I use Danny and M as my moderators. And good choice because they are both freaking awesome. But anyway, Danny is my mod. She's always here. I love her. Thank you, Danny. Fluttering Dreams, happy Monday, Vicky. And she's part of the Foodie Squad, too. Fluttering Dreams, that's Robin's channel. Hi. I don't know if that's Chet or Robin, but thank you for coming in. Did you come into the vertical is what we want to know. Hi, Chet. Chris says, I do love the $1.25 bet on 5 cent, too, though. Tons of minors on that one. You're right. The 5 cent has the minors. When I was playing on the cruise ships, 5 cent denom minors. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. Chris says, I've flown in same day for other half my cruises. I don't know what I recommend it, but I always do either fly to Fun for Colonel, and I've never had an issue. I fly out of Kentucky. I fly out of Louisville, which is a little bitty airport. And the bad news is not so much, getting stuck places, but the bad news is sometimes those flights don't leave. One time we were going to Cancun. Yeah. And the last minute they told us the plane was in maintenance. I mean, this was early in the morning. I was looking at Jorge and I'm like, you know what? I got to leave this place. Anyway, Sea Lake Journey, Sensei Rabbit is filling in on Fluttering Dreams. Sensei Rabbit, hey. But anyway, we're going to have to roll off of here, y'all. Sorry that I had to leave in the midst of things, but like y'all know, my son needs his stuff for his dialysis. So he doesn't live here, but he lives in an apartment building where they can't deliver the supplies, so it gets delivered to our garage, and I'm glad that we have one so that he's able to get his medication. So I tell you, but the guy already knew that, when I got out there, y'all, he was already unloading stuff. I was like, he opened the gate somehow. I still ain't figured out how he opened the gate. He's hard to open from the outside, but he did. So they are there. I can hear them now loading all the stuff back there. And it's my driveway is long, so they got a nice little long walk all the way back from the truck, all the way back to the backyard. It's going to be interesting to see how they did all that. Anyway. Okay, LOL chat. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Sounds like, Tawana, you're the one having the wonderful day, girl. I'm so happy for you. That is so exciting. I think I said hello to everybody. I hope I did. But anyway, as I was telling y'all, I have a chat now. I have a playlist now that has old chats on it. I'm going to start adding some of the old chats that have people on them that are no longer coming around as much. And why are they not coming around as much? I guess because I'm not vertical. I'm just kidding. I think that the vertical does send out more notifications. I really do, because I've definitely noticed a difference in, the number of people that come through when you're vertical versus when you're horizontal. I don't understand YouTube most of the time, but that's what I've deduced, excuse me. Anyway, so you guys have a wonderful day. Like I said before, anybody who wants to come on Tuesday night and do the cruise casino talk, I'm going to have to change the name. You know that, right? Let's just call it casino talk from now on. Whoever wants to come in and do the casino talk, let me know. You can send me a message at one of these areas right here. Hold on. I'll put it up for you. This is ways that you can contact me. VickySoto@gmail.com. Text me at 502-387-1423. Most people text me, and that's the fastest way to get hold of me, by the way, because, texts go straight to you. Gerald, Willie, Rick, Angie, everybody, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to go over and check out Mr. Fish Tank Live himself, Ryan Parker Studios. He said he might one day try vertical, but since he doesn't know if he's going to have a mod or not, since Danny was like, I don't know if she's going to be there or not. He will one day, but still, go check him out and say #Foodie Rate. That would be freaking awesome. You guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 5:30. Don't miss it. It's always an interesting discussion. Today he's just going vertical and he's typing #grow as we speak. So be sure to go check Ryan out. I will see you guys later. Have a great day.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing so them breeze beat. Yeah. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. Yeah. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors dry, but I cut the chain. Don't need no edge, it's my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night plays. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust around. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Sail away. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away.